A little lion cub wanted to nurse, but was swatted away by his mother. Born with a disability, he had no right to feed. Every time he came close, the mother lion would bare her teeth in warning. He had gone without milk for several days, watching his brothers and sisters eagerly gulping down their fill of milk. The intense hunger drove him to try again, but the moment he approached, his mother immediately stood up and cut off any chance of feeding. The poor little cub looked utterly lost. He couldn't understand what he had done wrong. That made his own mother despise him so, and abandon him time and time again. The little lion's name was Mino. He was born into the Nsefu pride. Born at the same time as Mino and the pride, were 5 other cubs. Each of these cubs had a different personality. Some were playful, others were aggressive. Compared to his siblings of the same age, Mino was the smallest of them all. The struggle for nutrients in the womb had left him at a disadvantage from the very start. After birth, Mino suffered from being underdeveloped, which led to physical abnormalities and slow movement. These physical limitations shaped Mino's personality, making him timid and insecure. At feeding time, the other cubs would eagerly scramble and fight for milk. Only Mino didn't dare step forward, sitting off to the side waiting for whatever scraps were left. Beyond fighting for food, as the children of the king of beasts, the cubs also competed for other things. Chasing and wrestling was the favorite game among the young lions. Not only did this sharpen their hunting skills, it also helped them establish rank and form bonds, laying the groundwork for building new pride alliances as adults. So playing together was absolutely vital to their future. While the other cubs were roughhousing and playing, Mino lay alone off to the side, watching from a distance. His birth defects and malnutrition left him growing weaker by the day, never mind playing with his brothers and sisters. Even the most basic act of walking was a shaky and unsteady struggle. His physical weakness earned him no sympathy whatsoever, but instead made him a target of bullying and rejection by his peers. Faced with the constant intimidation from his companions, poor Mino could only keep backing down and hiding just to stay safe. But sometimes backing down and retreating meant losing the chance to grow and develop, and possibly even the chance for a normal life and survival itself. His mother watched all of this unfold, but she chose not to step in or help. On this unforgiving savanna, danger lurked everywhere. To strengthen the pride's overall survival, the mother would prioritize nursing the stronger cubs, while cubs like Mino, born physically weak, would be ruthlessly abandoned or even killed. As cruel as it may seem, and as much as it goes against our idea of motherhood, this is the duty of survival, the law of nature where only the fittest survive. 3 days later at dusk, the weakened Mino woke from his sleep, only to find himself completely alone. That's right, this friendliest of lion cubs had been abandoned by his mother and the pride. Yet, young and innocent as he was, he had not yet grasped this harsh reality, and simply stayed put where he was, waiting with all his heart for his family to return. But the pride had long since moved on. By the time the sun had fully set, little Mino had still seen no sign of his family. At an age when he hadn't even been weaned yet, being abandoned was essentially a death sentence. Alone and isolated, he was quickly spotted by 2 hyenas. Their hungry, greedy stares made Mino realize that this stretch of savanna was no longer safe. The instinct to survive drove him to flee that dangerous place. Night fell. The savanna was swallowed by endless darkness, making it feel even more eerie and threatening. A mother leopard had taken her cubs up into a tree, while little Mino was still out there all alone. He followed the faint scent his family had left behind, stumbling forward through the dark, letting out soft cries every now and then, tender little calls, hoping to hear his mother respond.
温柔回应。然而，
On this terrifying and chilling night, calling out for his family was undoubtedly a deadly risk. Suddenly the little one stopped in his tracks. A full-grown hippo was blocking his path. Mino immediately went completely still. The absence of his family had made him more mature and composed. Fortunately, the hippo seemed calm enough at that moment